Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
A fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more disciplined than people credit him.
And it's Messi. Rodri. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Now, who's going to be first to this? Eto'o, looking for the runner. Modric. Vieira. Mackay. And the counter is on. Marquinhos. And he goes cross-field. Here's Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Back into the middle. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mackay. Koundé. And here's Messi. Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Vieira gets across to intercept that. And it's Eto'o. Shifted upfield. So what can they make of this? Bellingham. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Bellingham. Rodri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe. And here's Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Puyol. Long ball looking to counter. Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Looking tidy in possession here. And it's Roberto Carlos. Some really good ball movement. It's a good spell of possession, this. Mbappe! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Hits one! Marvellous goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner.
Shapes to shoot! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yes.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. And the keeper's got it again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Costa Curta. Mackay. Messi gets his pass away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ernest. Bellingham.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Costa Curta.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
Pictures it off him. And it's Eto'o.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field. Number 13. Number
Intercepts
7.
the throw. That's well read.
Mbappe. Number 9.
Oh, we expected
Shevchenko.
better, and so did he.
Number 4. Modric.
And it's gone back to the keeper.
Field, number 18. Mohamed Salah.
Costa
Number
Curta.
11.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Messi. Number 22.
That looks a decent ball.
Substitution in progress.
Guardiola. Now it's Mbappe. Mackay. Guardiola. Good read, needed to be. Driving on and making good progress. Messi.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Cleared away. It's a sweet ball, that. He's cut it out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Costa Curta. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Guardiola. And it's Xavi. Mackay. He's found a way through.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely weighted ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played back in. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Threads one in. He's played him through. Stojkovic! And that would have won it.
Stojkovic really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. Xavi goes short. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Aim forwards. Forwards and with intent. Out to the left it goes.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
That pass isn't the best. And the finish! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last! Terrible error, duly punished. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Promptly taken. David Villa. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be, a ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mbappe! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Well, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
We saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Ericsson. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking...
And he'll shoot here! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Ernest. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Palmer. That has been knocked clear. Throw it. Tomiyasu. Lee Kang in. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the ball's come loose here. Palmer! Goal! Santos! And Santos take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Santos draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Lee Kang-in gets his pass away. That is a great pick out. Now it's Haaland. Haaland!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Haaland. Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bellingham. He's got space, riser shots! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he welcomes it in. That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Bellingham. Interesting ball. Ericsson. Lee Kang-in. He's going to be disappointed with that. Koundé. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Back into the middle. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Koundé. Here's Rodri. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. That'll do under the circumstances. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Palmer. Ericsson. Haaland. And it's Ericsson. Zakaria. Gently done. Passes short and sharp. Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what a mistake!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Barcelona get the ball rolling in the second half. Can he get away here? Lee Kang-in. Zakaria. And here's Son Heung-min. Pernis.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Engages and forces him off the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lee Kang-in to Eriksson. Lee Kang-in. Haaland. Lee Kang-in. Very nicely done. Now it's Eriksson. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Mackay.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Mbappe. He's in here! And it's hoisted clear. Bellingham. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Eriksson.
Público presente na
There they
partida
go,
de
hunting in
hoje.
tacks.
8.855 espectadores.
Beckenbauer. Zakaria. For Palmer. Zakaria. He won't be happy with that one. He's found a way through. He's found a way through. Great chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And the shot! Goal! Santos! And they get themselves in front! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Substituição no time do Santos.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Camisa 7. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 29. Camisa 19.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Camisa 13.
Casemiro.
Uma substituição.
Mbappe.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Zakaria.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Just eases him off the ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mackay! Surely this time! And it's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn.
He's had a hit! Goal! Santos! Into once more.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Substituição.
Time for a change in personnel. David Villa coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Santos take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
And it's Guardiola. Now who's going to be first to this? Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Mackay! And that could come back to haunt them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Xavi, who's short.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now, and
There's the hit! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Mackay simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.